Alright guys, I got my bucket of goodies here. We're going to get this drain in underneath here. We're going to put a tailpiece on there, like a dishwasher tailpiece, and tie our drain in. Right on the other side of the wall here is our unit, which they had it tied into the relief before. Big no-no. And I'm going to do a spotter through the cabinet from the other side. I'm going to try to come out in here somewhere and tie her in. Show you how we're going to do that. Alright guys, I got my rod through there. My spotter rod, my insulation pins, like I told Mikey Pipes. Works a lot better than trying to use a big 1/4-inch drill bit. So if you do screw up like I just did, if you can see that, I'm too far back, so I'll have to come this way a little bit. So I'll probably be coming out somewhere in here with it, and that'll work. Let's respot it. Alright, I went about a little higher too, about 4 inches over and a little bit higher. And we can work with that. So let's get this thing drilled out. There she is, like a butter. And I hit that stud when I first, so I just had to oval it out a little bit. So we'll go right through there with our tubing. Alright guys, took a little doing and maneuvering, but we got our tailpiece in there. I already checked the sink, make sure everything was draining good. I filled the sink up. She good. Let's get our tubing through the hole. Alright guys, I'm trying to get you video as I'm working, but it's just kind of tough and tight in here. That wasn't so bad. Got my vinyl tubing through there on the barb fitting with a clamp. Everything's good. I'm going to test everything for leaks when I'm done. Let's go to the other side. Alright, I got my 90 on there, my straight piece. Here's my tubing right here. It's just a matter of putting my trap on and connecting the dots. I couldn't put the trap right here because it was sticking out too far for the door. So we're just going to have to 90 this back and put our trap back in here to where the door will clear, and then figure out how to make our connection with our tubing there. Alright guys, I 90'd back so my trap here will clear the door, and then just a matter of piecing my tubing in now too. It's kind of funky how I did this, and I know it'll have to get cut if they ever got to do anything with the water heater, but it is what it is. We're going to come down with some pipe here, do our threaded adapter here with our barb fitting, put another clamp right there. I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Easy as pie. Got the drain connected, got my trap in there. You can still get to the caps on these if we need to clear them out. I'm gonna use the cap here to pour some water in this and test my drain. Got my bar fitting on here, some Blue Monster tape threaded to my female threaded adapter here, nice and tight. Got my hose clamp on my barb fitting. Tubing looks good. Let's pour some water in this. Also wanted to show you that I went ahead and capped off that T they had in this relief. Oh man, some people's ideas, let me tell you. Got her all Blue Monster taped and on there, so that's safe now. Alright, now let's pour some water in there. Alright guys, first thing you want to do whenever you're testing a drain off of the sink is fill it up completely till it gets to the overflow, and then drain it out. That'll give it some weight, give it some pressure to see if your pipe is leaking. Sorry, I can't talk. It's really disgusting in here. I mean, really disgusting. I'm not shaming anybody, and nobody will ever know their name, but this lady needs help. She needs help, and I'm even the type of person I can get someone in here to help her, because this is not good. I would really like to help her. Maybe I will. I know her off of Facebook, so see if I can do that for her. Alright, sink's full to the overflow. Let's pop this up. Let's watch this thing. Yeah, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. I put a little half turn with my channel locks on those too. Usually you can get them tied enough with your hands, but a little half turn with channel locks doesn't hurt anything. And this is one of those tail pieces that this is connected, not screwed on. So I, in lieu of replacing this whole thing because they make it all one molded plastic piece. I can't get that out and clear that. That's why this ain't draining real fast, but you know, I can only do what I can do. I could go get that piece and replace it with one where you know, the lever screws in, but it is what it is. We're looking good here. Let's pour some water down our trap and make sure that our condensate drain drains properly. All right, I'm using what I got here. One of the customer's little skinny ended glasses here. Let's see if I can do this without making a complete mess of myself. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh yeah, we'll get some in there. Enough to test it. Water is running down. We'll do one more glass full. All right, let's see if you can see this. Oh yeah, baby. And she's draining down the drain. Trap is primed. Let's go check the other side and make sure that we're all dry there at that barbed connection. Which you know damn well we are. Oh yeah, baby, we're good to go. I'm out of here, and I mean it. I'm gonna try to help her. If you know, I don't want to make her feel bad though. That's the problem when trying to bring this stuff up to somebody. But they know when they got a mess going on their hands. So some people, man, they just things get out of hand in their life, and they can't keep up on it. I get it. Everybody struggles every once in a while. I'll see you guys on the next one. No, I am not out of here. Kind of make sure this thing's actually cooling and doing what it's supposed to do. I mean, it was running the other day, but I can feel the refrigerant flowing through it, so hopefully we get some cold air out of here. I should go grab my thermometer and just make sure the system's actually operating. So I'm gonna go back down to the truck, bring my bucket of goodies down there and unload them, and I'll bring my thermometer back up here and actually test my supply temps. I might drive around back and take a quick look at the condenser too, because it's one of the older systems. It's 2008, so it'll be one that we'll end up replacing. But let's get the cooling going for them. Yeah, that's not doing much. I wonder if the condenser, I can feel the refrigerant, I think. Line's not getting cold though. Let's go check it out. All right guys, I came outside and old Betsy here, she don't have any juice. Let's open up this disconnect, see what's going on in there. All right guys, this is what happens with each year that passes. I get a little more forgetful. I forgot that I flipped the breaker off the other day because I didn't want them to run the cooling with no drain hooked up. So let's go over here and flip our breaker back on. That might help us. I can't see the condenser from here, but let's see if our line starts getting cold. I'll go pull my tools off outside. There may be more to it. It's hard to tell. She's got all these fans going. Oh no, it feels like she's getting cold now. Let's go check the condenser and we'll button this thing up. Nice, she running. Got some warm discharge air, not real warm. Let me bring my cleaning stuff, damn it. Beer can cold. Oh yeah, she's ice cold. You know, on an old system like this, I'm going to recommend this for replacement probably soon. And you know, in the meantime, run it till the wheels fall off. I'm not going to get too crazy with servicing it and checking things out. The biggest issue was it just didn't have a drain on it, and she didn't use it. So, and I had to put that thermostat on, of course. So, nope, we're not going to do anything else on this. You guys probably disagree with me on that, but she's cooling. That suction line is ice cold, and not ice cold, but nice and cold. And we're going to let her roll. good to go. All right, guys, did the noble thing. Came up, got some temps here. So it just draws its return through the bottom through this door. So we'll just stick our thermometer down here, and we have 69.9, call it 70 degrees. And up here we got 49.4 falling. I'm happy with that. Now we are out of here.